staying on the topic of running backs, we're going to go to NOLA. Alvin Kamara is likely facing a suspension. We've kind of known this and kind of loomed over this situation for quite a while.
Too long.
Yeah, after that incident in Las Vegas, the Saints last year were 19th in rushing yards, 18th in run grade via PFF, 26th in run block via PFF, and tied 6th least for rushing touchdowns last year. So the run game already wasn't super strong. They signed Jamal Williams in the offseason, and they drafted Kendre Miller in the draft this year. I don't know like how much this really affects the Saints. I don't think the suspension was going to be super long, maybe 3 to 4 weeks. It's up to you to kind of explain a little bit more. You're a little bit more informed on the Saints. I just don't see like where this has like a drastic effect on the Saints. And also that I think that has to do with the suspension not being so long. I'm just guessing, but
No, yeah. So, well, you're absolutely right, bro. Number one, like, I don't think it's going to affect us that much because, number one, for whatever reason, Pete Carmichael, once Sean Payton left, he became allergic to throwing the ball, or drawing plays up where Alvin Kamara gets the ball in the flat. So that was a big part of the reason the production went down a lot.
Yeah.
And Alvin Kamara is clearly frustrated about it. You know, I'm sure he misses the days where it was like, hey, hear me out though, coach. Like, just throw me out on like a little dump on the side, like every play, because I'm productive there. Like he's, I don't know, just Alvin Kamara has been out of sorts recently with the way the play's been designed for him. There's a lot of things about it. But what I also want to say on this is I hope the suspension is very early on in the season, because what I think would happen is, and again, every Saints fan will tell you this, if you give Alvin Kamara a lot of rest, it's like at certain points of the year, he comes back and he's very fresh. And if he doesn't have times where he's rested, sometimes he'll come out and look a little, you can just tell, you know, like you just tell he's a little beat up. And again, the older he gets, the more concerned I am with that. This is not like I would have been worried about this 3-4 years ago, but as he gets older, you know, you can see the age a little bit. And so it's like, I want to keep him as healthy as possible. As if we can have him as fresh as possible for the end of the year, I'm all for that. Like, I'm cool with that. So I hope the suspension's early on in the year, we get it out of the way early versus he gets hot and then has to cool down. And then, you know what I mean? Like, I think that would be the best case.
Yeah, it would be interesting. I mean, like, I feel like he's kind of at the tail end of like where he can be productive. He is 28 now. I agree though. I think that is also a reason he went ahead and he's the one that actually went to meet with Goodell. So I think he was trying to get out in front of it, obviously for optics, to make the league look better and handling it too. So I think that could benefit him. And then also like, hopefully it is early in the season. I think maybe he went to that and be like, yo, can you just, if you're going to do something, can you hand it down? Because we heard about this for so long and then we heard nothing. And now we're hearing about it.
That's got to be stressful for him too. Exactly.
So it's like I'm sure now that we're hearing about it again, a judgment is going to come down soon. So it'll be interesting. I think that's really the extent we can talk about it. I don't think, you know, like it'll give opportunities to the rookie, Kendre Miller, Jamal Williams. Should be able to take over for that time. I mean, they have a good running back room, so it shouldn't really affect the Saints that heavily, but you'd like to see Kamara a little bit used a little bit more this year.
For sure, bro. I need to see actual routes designed for him again.